Karnapoli Paper Mills is a government-owned paper, pulp and paper manufacturers in Chittagong, Bangladesh. The factory is the largest paper producing factory in Bangladesh and operates as a subsidiary of Bangladesh Chemical Industries Corporation. Karnapoli Paper Mills was the first paper manufacturing industrial establishment registered under the Factories Act. At the time of its establishment, it was the biggest paper mill in Asia, with over 3,000 workers. It was established under a World Bank loan supported by a consortium of suppliers from the United States, United Kingdom, Germany, Sweden, and Italy. The factory went into production in 1953 with an installed capacity of 30,000 tons of paper per year. The capacity utilization, however, went down within a few years of its establishment. In 1964, Karnapoli Paper Mills was sold to the Dawood Group of Pakistan, which undertook a balancing, modernization and rationalization program. Karnapoli Paper Mills sold its paper to both East and West Pakistan. The price of its paper was the same in both wings. As a result, users of Karnapoli Paper Mills paper in East Pakistan paid a price higher than its actual cost plus a normal profit. They compensated for the cost of transportation of the paper to West Pakistan and thus implicitly financed the subsidy enjoyed by its users in that province. Immediately after the Bangladesh Liberation War, Karnapoli Paper Mills became an abandoned property. Bangladesh Industrial Development Corporation took control of the company and began to search for new markets for its products. The local market did not expand due to slow growth of education facilities and of the publishing industry. The sale of paper, which was 31,378 tons in 1969 to 70, went down to 19,044 tons in 1973 to 74. While Karnapoli Paper Mills was managed by the Dawood Group, it had a network of 50 distributors. The Bangladesh Industrial Development Corporation selected 407 new dealers who had marginal or no experience in the sales of this specialized product. The stock of unsold paper piled up. On the supply side, there was the problem of availability of raw material. The Bangladesh Planning Commission took measures for ensuring a rural supply of wood from the Forest Industries Development Corporation. Meanwhile, Bangladesh increased the proliferation of journals, newspaper and periodicals, which contributed to an increase in the demand for paper in the country. In 1976, the government took an initiative to identify the problems of Karnapoli paper mills and approved a 240 million taka reconstruction plan in 1979 to 80. Experts from India, Sweden, United States and Japan were involved in the task. In 1984, efforts were made to upgrade paper quality to improve capacity utilization and to reduce the cost of production. These efforts were aimed at reducing losses, which averaged 161 million taka per year during the period between 1972 to 73 and 1979 to 80. In 1983-84, the sales volume of Karnapoli paper mills was 28.39 metric ton, translating into sales revenue of 731 million taka. Karnapoli paper mills fully recovered by 1991. It reached its prime capacity production level and could export to foreign markets. That year, it had a workforce of 4,102 workers and office personnel. Its products consisted of writing, printing and typing papers, corrugated boards, wax-coated papers, paper cones, gum tapes, and bitumen paper. In 1990 to 91, the installed capacity of Karnapuli paper mills was 33,000 tons, and the budgeted production was 28,438 tons, while the actual production was 30,216 tons. Karnapuli paper mills uses pulp obtained from fibrous raw materials like bamboo extracted from the Chittagong hill tracts. It also uses the pulp produced in the Silhet pulp and paper mills as well as imported pulp. The factory is equipped with a gas converted solar power plant, water treatment plant, research and development center, a recovery unit, and a converting plant for different kinds of paper products. K.P.M has a sister concern, the Karnafuli Rayon and Chemicals Limited, and the two mills are built on shared premises covering 442 acres of land. K.P.M is managed by executive director assisted by a general manager and the chiefs of 9 different departments, such as administration, engineering, production, marketing, and accounts. The controlling authority lies with the Bangladesh Chemical Industries Corporation head office, and the enterprise board draws up plans and programs within the board policy guidelines provided by the corporation.